action. How's it going, YouTube? DMTombstone Bouts back here again with a brand new video. And obviously, you can see now it's DMTombstone Live, the 27th episode of DMTombstone Live. And this is right after the Royal Rumble. And I would say I enjoyed the Royal Rumble. A lot of good, shocking things happened. Obviously, before I go on talking about it, spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, go to Peacock and watch it. And possibly maybe turn off this video because I don't want to do no spoilers. Jam Shitty Sudo says hi. Hi there, Jam Shitty. If I mispronounce your name, I do apologize. Yeah, I do remember you, but so I want to say if anyone has not seen the Royal Rumble yet, I say turn off this live stream and go watch it on Peacock because I'm gonna give you guys a minute to do that before I go into spoilers. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on one second. Sorry about all that. But yeah, so sorry about all that, guys. So yeah, I want to give you guys a few minutes to go to watch Peacock. And for those that have watched it, let's go right to the facts. Starting off with the women's Royal Rumble match. A lot of people were suspected to see AJ Lee in there, but in the end, no AJ Lee. But we did see Nikki Bella make a return, and we have seen, some people from TNA, and of course Trish Stratus entering the Royal Rumble. All of them did well, and of course the return of Charlotte Flair, who ends up winning the women's Royal Rumble match. Then I think the next match was the tag team match, the best 2 out of 3 falls for the WWE tag team title. I mean, obviously there was only like 4 matches, I think, that were in the Royal Rumble because majority of half the show was going to be about the women's and men's Royal Rumble. They were going on for at least an hour each. So, yeah. Then let's say it was the tag team match. Starting off with DIY, pulling a trickery, making it look like they tag each other in, but they didn't. And he attacks the one he thought was Lee, and then Ciampa hits him with the knee and gets the first pinfall win. And then after a little while, then DIY loses the second fall, and then near the end we get. I love watching your streams. Thank you, Jim Shitty. But I like to say as well, the third fall. Obviously, I knew that DIY was going to win. They're going to pull something off, but it turns out it was because of assistance from the Street Profits, where they attacked the Motor City Machine Guns with crutches. Are you eating pizza? No, I'm not eating anything, Mr. Halad. But I may be thinking about eating something later today, just not right now at the moment. But yeah. Oh, and before I go on, I like to say, guys, every time I do these episodes, just remember what you see or hear. Obviously, it's unscripted, it's unsanctioned. Whatever I say goes. Are you going to McDonald's tonight? Why are you so concerned about my eating habits, Palad? Probably not, but I got some leftovers. I'll probably be eating up, but I'm probably not going to eat it here on camera because I'm not that hungry at the moment. I might. Okay, good to know that. But yeah, and now let's go on with so the Street Profits came back, and not only they would attack the North City Machine Guns, but they also attacked the tag champions of DIY, knowing that they're going to go for the tag team championships. And then we go to the ladder match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens for both the Undisputed Championship, and the Winged Eagle belt. And we all knew that was going to be one hell of a bloodbath. I mean, Cody and Kevin just not liking each other and just straight up beat the living hell out of them. It was going all over the arena. In fact, literally, Cody ends up getting a suplex through the side of the ladder where it has that little bar thing that keeps the ladder from going spread out. I don't know what they call that thing, but it broke off and they couldn't use that main center ladder. Tony eats a lot of pizza. Okay. But yeah, so during that matchup, literally, you knew those ladders were going to be used as weapons and all that. And then there was like what the type of move it was. It was some type of suplex off the turnbuckle into a ladder. Both of them getting hurt, and literally looked like the match could have been ended because none of them were moving. And obviously, I don't know if that was how it is, but in the end, Cody as well throws Kevin Owens into a turnbuckle or into the post, busting him wide open. And mostly there's a no busted open policy to WWE, but I guess it kind of changed over a while when they have a busted open policy and not. Obviously, I think they had no busted open policy after incidences hearing about like Abdullah the Butcher, where people that have been busted open eventually end up getting Hep C. But I think it changes over the years. But still, they be cautionary about busting people open. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. So yeah, and then there was the one spot where Kevin was about to hit a package pile driver on the reinforced announce table. And it's funny they call them reinforced announce tables now because I don't think the announce tables are going to be breaking ever again now after the new era. It seems like now they built them where it's almost impossible to bust them. But Cody breaks, counters and hits him with an Alabama slam through a ladder. And my God, it looked horrible. I mean, his head was tucked in one of the rungs of the ladder. That's why I'm saying, like, oh my God, I think he landed on his head. And then Cody ended up going into the ring. I mean, Sami Zayn came out to just support his friend. I mean, he didn't do anything to make him win. He didn't do anything at all. But then Cody climbs up the ladder and then takes down both the Undisputed and the Winged Eagle, and he walks out as still the champion. Well, thank you all so much for liking the stream. If you do, hold on one second. Keep getting these. Yeah. So I also would say now we come to the main event, the men's Royal Rumble match. And started off good with Rey Mysterio coming in at number 1 and then Penta at number 2. And these two deserve to have their own matchup at WrestleMania. Because one came from AEW. Everyone who watches AEW knows who Penta is. He's along with his brother with the Lucha Brothers. When his contract is over in AEW, and he may come to WWE. But till then, Tony Khan wants to keep them because God forbid he want to lose both Lucha Brothers to WWE. But yeah, those two were giving it all they got, and then all of a sudden comes in Chad Gable and all these others, and then as soon as Jacob Fatu got into the matchup, that's when the eliminations start coming left and right. And then shocking surprises like when Akira Tozawa was supposed to come in, but got attacked by the eliminated Carmelo Hayes, and then they had to replace him, and they replaced him with I Show Speed, who was streaming there at the Royal Rumble. Triple H tells him, "Hey, you're going in the Rumble." He goes in there and gets speared like a rag doll by Braun Breaker. My God! Oh yeah, when Braun Breaker came in, that's when the eliminations came about. He just first person he comes in, spears and throws him out. And I'm like, damn! He nearly snapped Speed in half. Hit after he eliminated Otis. He throws Speed to Otis, and Otis just throws him over and slams him into the reinforced announce table. But Yeah, I'm surprised there was no Kofi Kingston in this matchup or Xavier Woods because after all, Kofi Kingston was known for those epic saves, but I guess after that one mess up he did for the Royal Rumble when he got eliminated, I guess they stopped making him do that. But yeah, then comes in Jacob Fatu, and then he started, and then after Roman came in, and then it was a big epic moment to see Roman and Braun going at it to see who's going to spear who. And it's funny, Braun spears Roman, nearly snapping him in half. And I swear to God, Braun Baker is probably the man when it comes to spears. After all, and since after all, he was like I think it was a lineman or whoever it was position in the football. I'm not that well known for football, but whatever position he was, he tackles the out of them. He literally did build that up to a spear, just like Goldberg. Him Goldberg were known for spears. Like you see him literally just half the body go with them while the other one stays in place. It just looked like he just tackled a rag doll. But even after that, Roman still throwed him off out of the ring, and then he had to collapse because he probably lost his breath after that. But in the end, there was like then I think there was like six people left. One of them being like because after I think Braun I think it was after either Braun or one of them, somebody eliminated Jacob Fatu, and then the final six there was Jey Uso, uh, then there was Logan Paul, oh God, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. Oh, there's also John Cena. So there was like seven of them, and then I think Rollins was trying to eliminate Roman, and then Punk ends up eliminating both of them, and then Logan eliminates Punk. So then it was down to like the final three: Cena, Paul, and Uso. Main event Jey Uso. But they were still fighting outside the ring. And then the fact that Seth Rollins gave Roman a stomp, it wasn't like a 1 foot stomp. It was both feet. Like he just wanted to plant his head into the floor, and then he stomps him again into the steps. Building up this bat, I assume there's going to be like a Seth versus Roman down the line, maybe at Elimination Chamber, or who knows, maybe even at WrestleMania. And yet the battle between Punk and Rollins is far from over. But in the end, as well, then Logan gets eliminated by both Cena and Jey Uso, leaving to just between Cena and Uso. And everyone suspected Cena was going to win his third Royal Rumble and tie the record with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But as soon as they were both out on the side of the ring where there's possibility both of them could be eliminated, Cena had him up, maybe about to give him an AA on the apron, starting to roll out, but he counters him off and pushes him off the edge, for which he just lands both feet on the floor and gets eliminated, to which Jey Uso wins the Royal Rumble. So the winner of the Royal Rumble was main event Jey Uso. And obviously now the question is, who's he going to go up against? Will he take on Gunther again for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania? Or will he challenge Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed title? Either way, I'm glad to see that he's finally going to get his shot at being a world champion at WrestleMania. Against who? I don't know, but there's a chance that he may win. Because I think he deserves to be a world champion. But anyway, as well, I did mention in my last video, I announced the winner of the Choose a Belt contest, who was Jordan Ramsey, and he texted me about his idea for a spinner. He wanted to be more like a kind of a hybrid of belts, like the one from Monday Night Raw where it has the red ruby and for the champ plate, and also a SmackDown side plate. I mean, like I tell you guys, if you guys do win the contest, just know that if there's a multiple variations of a belt you're asking for, don't be afraid to tell me which types. Because like the one I made it was the more modern version with both WWE champ side plates. But for him, he wants it to be like a SmackDown plate, and of course the WWE champ plate with the ruby, like the one that Randy Orton held. But as well, after I do this live stream, I'm also going to do a video where it's going to be the Road to WrestleMania Choose a Belt contest, where I'm going to have you, the fans, vote on which belt I'm going to make next, besides from the giveaway belt. Since I'm making a spinner, obviously the revisit option is going to be taken off. I just got to figure out which ones to do and have you guys think or vote for the ones you want me to see. Just knowing it's probably going to be WWE or possibly maybe WCW related. Who knows? Just know that when I do get to it, I just hope that it's going to look good. Because after all, it's going to probably be a belt that I have never done before or anything like that. But yeah, going on for about 16 minutes, and so far, one like and not many people on here now. Wonder why. And I really suspect to hope to get Dex or even Steven Hammer on here, and if not, yeah. So now, if you want, now I'll be excited to see how Monday Night Raw is going to be. When we probably see, well, I don't know if how Charlotte Flair is going to be, or she's going to go against Rhea Ripley for the women's world title, if Rhea's world champion by then, or against Tiffany Stratton for the WWE women's title. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. This darn thing doesn't want to hold up on my stand. Yeah. So I'll possibly maybe do this. Well, hold on one second. Less boring. Just as well. I have been doing mostly my restone work on my belts, like I talked about before. You guys could see the majority of the belt is fully restored, mostly around the borderline. The only thing missing is now the stones here on the W. Most of them got to be replaced. But since I've only bought the 7mm stones, I've also just been replacing stone 7mm stones on most of my belts. Like I've recently been doing it on this, the WB United Kingdom. You see the stones on top and the stones on bottom, been replaced with the cubic zirconias. I'm still probably gonna get more 7mm because I don't have enough to complete the entire main plate. But when I do, it'll probably mean that that we're fully restoring the UK title. 1 second, people. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah. So once I get the United Kingdom main plate at least restoned with the cubic zirconias, the 7mm, I at least have 14. I don't know. I'm gonna have 14. I think it's be my 15th belt fully restored, And then when I get more stones for the red universal and start restoning that W, I'll get up to 16. But I am suspecting more belts in the mail, like from Hassan Belts. He already said he shipped one out to me, so I'll probably be seeing that within the week or two. And and hopefully as well, still waiting for for a contact from a guy of mine who I've seen who has not been responding to me. But I gotta tell you guys, I may not recommend going to him. As far as I know, his name's Bob Zach on Facebook. Bobzak. I wouldn't recommend him. After all, it's been a hard time trying to contact him, and to me, I just lost all interest into this guy. I mean, if he does send a belt, I may not hit him up again. Just the way he's been not responding to me, and because I've been wanting to know where the hell my belt was and all that, but he's still not been responding. I just don't want to deal with him. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the time. Tell you what, if I don't get anybody within 9 minutes, I might just cut this video live stream short, and then try to do another video. In the meantime, I'm probably just gonna play a little bit of Batman, you know, just to fill in the time. And it seems like the game froze. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Um, okay. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, let's get do this stuff. All right. So, like I said, the true pain in the ass in most of these is trying to get those the Riddler's riddles. After all, there's a lot of them. Now let's just start on the third one. Yeah, let's not probably play any of this stuff. We're gonna go to the Riddler trophy. Yeah, so I'm probably sure after I'm done with this live stream, I may do a YouTube video of I may do a YouTube video for the Road to WrestleMania Choose a Belt contest, and I have some options up there. Just knowing that the revisit belt is possibly not gonna. Oh, good. Skullman belts. What's good with you, bro? I'm doing good, man. Doing fine. Have you seen that Royal Rumble last night? I mean, some people may have liked it, some people may not. Okay, that didn't work. Hmm. Let's see if this works. All right. Well, we're getting. Yes, I like it. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, hold on 1 second, people. I mean, and plus two after that after that Royal Rumble, John Cena has announced that he will be entering that the Elimination Chamber as well. So obviously, it's already a giveaway that John Cena will be going into the Royal Rumble. You're going into that. But do you guys really like to see John Cena finally winning his 17th World Championship? Let me know in the comments below. Because I mean, yeah, it is his final year, and I get it. Maybe he shouldn't have to be holding a world championship, but I feel like the guy finally deserves it. He deserves to finally win a world championship. Yeah, just gonna try to find more. Maybe. Honestly, don't want that to happen. Oh, you don't want Cena to break the record for Flair? I mean, I get it. He don't want to do it either, but it's all about when is he ever going to finally break? Like, who's ever going to finally break the 17th champ? I mean, title record. Yeah. Well, we're down to the 2 minute warning. So make sure you put the comments in before I do an outro and that. But I said thank you all for being a part of this live stream. It really does help me out. Definitely gonna do more of this bit later, but yeah. If I had to choose, it should be Roman to break it. Well, Roman's still a long way there because I'm a big Ric Flair fan. Roman's still far off from that. I think he's only up to what, 7, I think, maybe. But anyway, we're down to 30 seconds. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Make sure you like this and also check out my channel with the videos there and possibly another video coming up right after this live stream of the Choose a Belt contest for the Road to WrestleMania Choose a Belt contest. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please help me with trying to get to 700. Also, shout out to my boys like I am Dex TV and Stephen Hammer. They didn't show up, but hey, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. But anyway, also follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram at DME96. I'm DM Tombstone Belts. And for DM Tombstone Live, I'm signing out.